Today, based on the latest 2026 update, I will explain how to use Bitget in the simplest way possible, so even beginners can follow along right away. From signing up to futures trading, I will only cover the essential things you need to know.
Bitget sign up. First, when you access through the YouTube description link that I provided, this screen will appear. Let me first explain how to check whether the referral has been applied. The way to check is very simple. You can see the referral under the email input field. If NIO is entered in the referral code field, then it means the referral has been applied. If you confirm that the referral has been applied, now I will explain the sign-up process. First, enter the email you want to use. Any email can be used, but I recommend using Gmail because trading notifications and deposit/withdrawal alerts will be sent to this email. It will be more convenient if it is an email you use frequently. Then the password setup screen will appear. The password must be at least 8 characters. It must include at least one uppercase letter, at least one special character, and at least one number. If the conditions are met, a check mark will appear below. After completing the input, proceed to the next step. Then after a simple puzzle verification, the email verification step will appear. Go to the email inbox you registered with. Simply copy and paste the verification code. If the email does not arrive, please also check your spam folder. KYC verification process. Next is the identity verification that appears immediately. If you do not complete identity verification, deposits, withdrawals, and exchange trading will be restricted. Therefore, it is necessary to complete it to use the exchange normally. Click Identity Verification in your profile dashboard. Then the following screen will appear. Press the button to proceed. First, you will see a screen to confirm your nationality and select your ID. Please select your country of residence for both the first and second options. Then select the ID you will use for verification in the third option. There are 3 types of identification you can use: resident registration card, driver's license, or passport. In this video, I will explain using the resident registration card. If you do not have a webcam, it will be difficult to continue. Please select Continue on mobile instead of Next. Then a QR code will appear. Scan the QR code with your phone camera. Then you can continue the process on your mobile device. On mobile, you will see the page to take photos of your ID. You need to photograph the front and back of the ID. Please take photos of the front and back in order. Once the upload is complete, you will move to the facial verification step. Align your face within the frame on the screen. Follow the instructions such as blinking or moving your head left and right. Just follow the instructions shown on the screen. Verification usually takes about 5 minutes. It may take up to 1 hour at most. Once identity verification is complete, we will move on to the deposit method. Spot trading. Spot trading is very simple. On the Bitget screen, go to the Trade menu, then select Spot and choose the coin you want. You can also change the coin after entering. When you enter, the spot trading screen will appear. If you selected the wrong coin at first, move your mouse over the coin list on the left side. A search box will appear. Search for the coin you want to buy, then select it. In spot trading, you can choose between limit order and market order. There is no difference in fees, so you can choose whichever is more convenient for you. For market orders, enter the amount and press the buy button. Then the trade will be executed immediately. After that, you can see the coin in your wallet. When you want to sell the coin later, enter the amount and press the sell button. Futures trading method. Now I will explain the futures trading method. Click the futures menu at the top of Bitget. Then select the coin you want in USDTM. Just like spot trading, you can change the coin after entering, so you can select any coin for now. First, futures trading separates the wallet from spot trading, so you need to transfer coins from the spot wallet to the futures wallet. If you scroll down a little in the futures trading screen, you will see the transfer button. Set it from spot to futures. Enter the amount you want to trade, then press confirm. The transfer will be completed immediately. If you want to withdraw your coins later, press the transfer button again. Move the coins back to the spot wallet, then proceed with the withdrawal. Now let's learn how to trade. You can change to another coin by selecting from the coin list on the left. Since this is just an example, I will switch to a cheaper coin. After selecting the coin, you must first choose the margin mode. You can choose between isolated margin and cross margin. Isolated margin means that only the assets allocated to that position are used as collateral. This makes risk management easier. Cross margin uses your entire account balance as collateral. If the loss becomes large, it can affect the entire account. For beginners, I recommend using isolated margin. Next is setting the leverage. Beginners should start with low leverage, such as 2x to 5x. Higher leverage can increase profits, but losses will also increase in the same way. Most importantly, trading fees also increase, so you should be careful. Now it is time to choose the order type. There are market orders and limit orders. A market order executes immediately at the current price, so you can enter the position quickly. However, the fee is slightly higher. A limit order allows you to set the price you want. The trade will execute when the price reaches that level. You can choose depending on the market situation. Finally, choose the direction between long and short. A long position is used when you expect the price to rise. A short position is used when you expect the price to fall. Once you enter the position, your current trade will appear in the position window below. How to close a trade. When closing a trade, you must also choose between market order and limit order. For a limit order, set the price and amount, then press close. For a market order, press flash close. A market close exits immediately at the current market price. You only need to enter the amount. This method allows you to quickly respond when taking profits or cutting losses. Conclusion. That concludes the guide for the Bitget exchange. We covered the entire process from sign up, referral 50% fee discount, KYC identity verification deposit method, and closing futures trading positions. At first, it may feel a little complicated, but after following it once or twice, you will quickly get used to it. If this video helped you, please subscribe and like the video. Thank you.